All right. Are you sending me anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to here.
Okay. While you're sending that, let me go back and get the previous stuff. Let me start at the last page you sent. We can start working on this while you're sending the new stuff. But I mean, some of these questions are 20-minute questions, and they're only going to help you in one specific area. So it doesn't make sense to spend all of our time on that question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. While do you need some time, or have you sent them, or?
It's sending the first one.
Okay, that's good. It'll take a while. While they're doing that, let's work on number 11. What they're telling you is this graph is this function. Excuse me. Sorry. I forgot how difficult they're making these. That's not f of x, that's g of x. Okay?
Okay.
Well, tell me what f of 1 is. In other words, f of x, here, let's do it like this. F of x is this. What's f of 1?
3.
Now, what is g of 3? And you have to look at your graph. You can't,
20.
they didn't give you the function, so it's 20. Okay, cool. That one's done. What's the range? Oh man, I cannot believe how difficult they make these. Find the range of g inverse of x. Okay, first of all, how are we gonna, this is g of x. What's g inverse of x look like?
Um,
If you draw the function y equals x, which is something like that, and then you reflect g of x over that line, you will get g inverse of x. Okay, so in a different color, let me do that. Now, if I put arrows on both ends of that, tell me the range of that pink function.
Negative infinity, positive infinity.
Good. Is the absolute value of g of x a one-to-one? Well, first of all, is g of x, let me erase the pink, because that's no longer the function they're talking about. They're talking about this one here. Is the absolute value of that a one-to-one function? Well, first of all, what would the absolute value of that look like? What would it look like to the left of the y-axis, or the g of x axis?
It'd slope back up again, right?
Well, it would be a reflection of this. In other words, when you look at the absolute value of a function, it's never, this is what it would look like. Here, let me draw this in red. Now, do you understand why that's the absolute value?
Yeah, because it's making all the negative numbers positive.
Exactly. In other words, anything below the x-axis needs to be reflected above the x-axis because it's not going to be negative, it's going to be positive. Okay, so this pink function is our function. Is that one-to-one? And how do you tell? Does it pass the vertical line test?
No.
Yes. I can,
It does?
well,
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
pass a vertical line through there, and no matter what point I pass it through, I only get one value of y. That is a function. Now, is it a one-to-one function? What does it have to pass one-to-one function? What does it have to do? It not only has to pass the vertical line test, what other test does it have to pass?
Like an equal inverse kind of thing? Or? Hello? Mm-mm.